heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today, we are going to take a look at the emblems from the Absolute Kryptonian Time Capsule. And yes, the emblems are not listed in the item description, but trust me, that is where the emblems come from. If somehow you do not want to open Time Capsule, that is fine. You can also get the emblems from the broker. So let us start with the Kandor Cleric emblem. So these emblems comes from the Absolute Comics, and this one comes specifically from the Absolute Superman comic. Sadly, they gave us a bunch of Kryptonian emblem, but they did not give us the actual Superman emblem. It's sad, but that's how it is. And here we have the enhanced version. Also on the back wall, the version that I will put is also the enhanced version. And you can change the color of the emblem. So the emblem does support 3 colors, although the third one is just a tiny bit around the edge of the sun, but it is there. You can see it a bit better on the bigger version. So sadly, people were hoping to get the Absolute Superman emblem, but this is the emblem we got with our Absolute Superman style. And next we have the Kandor Manager. So this is another Kryptonian emblem from the Absolute Superman comic, and it also supports 3 colors. And here we have the enhanced version, which is a bit more shinier, obviously. I am kind of tempted to make it my new multiverse emblem. What say you? And next we have the Brainiac algorithm. I did read a couple of issues of Absolute Superman, but the full disclosure, I can't even remember Brainiac. And here we have the enhanced version with the more shiny bits, of course. And next we have the Absolute Peacemaker emblem. I made a couple of Peacemaker shorts to show off the emblem. And we can recreate a somewhat good version of Absolute Peacemaker in DC Universe Online. And it does give you an emblem to also recreate the classic version of the character, or even the TV version of the character if you want to. Sadly, yes, it is not a Kryptonian emblem. I saw some of you guys mention that this is supposed to be the Absolute Kryptonian Time Capsule, and most of the emblems are not really Kryptonian related. And next we have the Alpha emblem. Now again, I read some of the Absolute comics, and I have no memory of this emblem. Although even if it does come from the comics, you have to wonder who thought this was a good idea to include this emblem. It's not an especially good looking emblem, and even if it has some meaningful meaning from the Absolute comics, I don't know, I don't expect a lot of people would be using it, but I could be wrong. Next we have the Absolute Martian Manhunter emblem. Now I did not read the Absolute Martian Manhunter comic. It did look like one of those comics that was trying to be weird just to be weird, so I did not even try it out. And next we have the Absolute Green Lantern emblem. So obviously, as you can see, the emblem is not color locked, so you can pretty much give it any colors that you want. Now we already have the Green Lantern emblem in the game, but for some Green Lanterns you might prefer to use this emblem instead. The choice is yours, but at the very least it does give you an alternative to create a Green Lantern character. And last but not least, Absolute Flash. So again, this emblem is not color locked, so you can give it any color you want. It's one of the nice things about the emblem in these time capsules. You can change the colors of all those emblems if you want to. Some of you guys were asking if we would get the Absolute Flash style in DC Universe Online. At this point, we don't know. All they gave us so far is the emblem. We can sort of create Absolute Flash using that emblem, but will we get an Absolute Flash costume in DC Universe Online? Only the devs know at this point. So there we go, guys. So we got a whole bunch of new emblems added to the game. Enjoy your new emblems.